Today is day 5 of Wake Up with Peach, and my word for today's class would be facilitative. What is that? Someone who is able to control the room, keep it organized, and Peach does just that, and I appreciate it. She controls the room, and she also doesn't allow people to interrupt her, interrupt others, and also doesn't allow people to be long-winded. I've been in other courses in other communities where anyone could just come off mute. I couldn't believe, I was like jaw dropped to the floor, where people literally, like, the host is trying to teach and people would come off mute in the middle of the host presenting and interrupt the host, talking over other people, just a mess. And so I appreciate that Peach controls the room, because that, for me, I believe that is a part of being organized. You are able to absorb the information. You are able to really pay attention because there aren't distractions. There aren't people being able to interrupt. And oh, that was another thing. Like, in another class that I had taken where everyone could just come off mute, they literally came off mute in the middle of the host presenting to ask a question. The person answered the question, or the host answered the question, and then forgot like where she was in her presentation. And I was like, I didn't feel like I was getting value, because there was so many interruptions. There were so many like people talking over each other, and I just thought it was really just rude, and I didn't feel like I got my money's worth. And so I appreciate how Peach facilitates Wake Up with Peach, because it is very organized and purposeful. And she doesn't allow people, like, even when you volunteer for the different writing exercises or to give a testimony, we only have 1 hour, and we have over 200 people in this class. So if someone goes on talking about, oh, well, my dog died and then I was doing the dishes, she will cut in and say, like, we have to stay like on task, please answer the question, and then we're going to move on. And some people might think that that is rude. I don't think that that's rude, because it's like, we came here for a class. We came here to learn and get information. And so when somebody starts talking about how their dog died, or they were doing, like, they get sidetracked and their dog died and they were doing the dishes, it's like it takes us away. And so she's very good at, like, when someone starts veering off to the left, she's able to, course correct and get us back on the path. And I appreciate that. And I also want to say that Peach has been very transparent. You can see it all online about her financial mistakes. But she's also been very transparent about fixing her financial mistakes. She has been sharing resources and just like her path to make things better for herself financially. And that was one thing that I picked up in the class today. When people were reading their exercises, you can tell that they have been tuning in, that they've been watching. And we have people getting life insurance now. You got people who are opening up Roth IRAs. I'm one of them. We got people who are trying to save their first $1,000 emergency fund. People who are turning off their overdraft protection. And this is all stuff that Peach has shared. And they're reading financial books, and they are they're doing their budgets and they're wanting to learn about finances and make better decisions. And so I appreciate that Peach has been transparent about her financial journey, because she has actually, like, it's been a domino effect where people are like, oh wow, I never thought about getting life insurance, or, you know, because they never have been exposed to that information. No one in their family ever had life insurance. No one in their family ever saved, had an emergency fund, or was always living paycheck to paycheck, or never thought about retirement. And so now, because she has shared her financial journey, that has exposed a lot of people to making healthier financial decisions. And that was one big thing that I picked up today, that people are making better financial decisions because Peach has been transparent about her financial journey, and not only the mistakes, but how she's fixing them, and she's sharing the resources and the things that she's doing to turn her finances around. And so therefore, people are now like, oh, wow, I never knew that, but now I know. And so now I can do better. And I thought that was really beautiful, especially financially. So today was a great class. Today was different. And but that was just some things like this to me today was like big on dreaming and big on finances. That's what I picked up today in the class. And then I also, like I said, I appreciate that Peach knows how to command a room, keep it organized, and you are able to get value from the class because she doesn't allow it to just veer off to the left and become chaotic. And I appreciate that. So that was day 5. I am getting ready to read my 10 pages and get to my to-do list before my family gets up, but I will keep you posted tomorrow for day 6. Bye.